Hello, welcome to Fresh Paint, your upbeat video news source for what's happening with paints and people in the APHA. I'm Executive Director Billy Smith. Authentic APHA pride, camaraderie, and competition is thriving in Europe. APHA President Greg Reisinger and I saw this firsthand at the European Paint Horse Championships in Kreuz, Germany. Exhibitors from all across Europe traveled to this scenic facility in the legendary German Black Forest to compete for coveted European Championship buckles as well as team titles. I even got a chance to embarrass myself yet again in the President's Trail class, in which all the presidents from each club competed in what turned out to be one of the most unique trail classes I've ever seen. Let's just say dummy roping and required schnapp stops aren't very common in U.S. trail classes. Historically, the largest APHA event outside of the United States, entries climbed to a spectacular 8% increase from 2012. A grand total of 962 entries proudly represented 14 European nations, with exhibitors even from Hungary joining for the very first time. The good news about progress in our worldwide association doesn't end there. The big talk around the show was about the spirit of improvement. Many noted that this year's field of paint horses and riders raised the bar even higher. This is all because of continued commitment by you, vested APHA members, breeders, and industry professionals. Back here in the States, APHA members and their guests reveled in friendship, rich history, and natural beauty for APHA's 18th annual flagship trail ride at Fort Robinson State Park. More than 100 riders sipped on cowboy coffee by morning, and then after riding miles of beautiful trail and rounding up longhorns, they spent the evening listening to live music and cooking juicy buffalo steaks. Reputable clinicians Rich Scott and Christy Sweeney came along this year to share their expertise on natural horsemanship. By reconnecting APHA members from all over the country, this unique trail ride feels more like a family reunion the way it should be. And at the end of it all, riders got their chance to help preserve Fort Rob with the proceeds from a Calcutta and a silent auction. See more photos from Fort Rob on the official American Paint Horse Facebook page, and while you're there, you'll notice that Fast Track is back. Held every other Thursday from 12 to 1 p.m. Central Standard Time, you get your chance to ask a member care professional a quick question and get a quick answer. Making Fast Track fun, engaging, and educational for all horse enthusiasts, you can now look forward to special guests. Dr. Steve Alday of Lubricant and the All Day Way recently put worrisome equine health questions to rest on Fast Track. So tell your friends to like us and mark your calendars for the next one. Now let's turn to your Ask Billy questions. These are questions that you emailed to social media at apha.com for me to answer here on Fresh Paint. Susan asked, "My daughter submitted a video to the Purina A Difference You Can See contest. What's next?" We're glad your daughter submitted an entry for a shot at stardom, Susan. Now, it was tough, but we narrowed it down to the top 5 finalists. We're leaving it all to you to decide the grand prize winner. Voting is open now, so make sure you watch the videos on apha.com/difference and cast your vote for your favorite. Good luck to everyone. And Robert asked, will there be a novice youth top 20 for 2014? Thanks for the question, Robert. This was proposed but did not pass at the youth committee held during the workshop earlier this year. Although Novice Youth Superiors and Novice Youth Zone Awards are currently being considered. If passed, these awards will go into effect in 2015. While on the topic of youth, I've got an opportunity to announce. We're on the scout for photos of AjPHA members wearing their J Letterman's jackets with pride. Show off those J patches you've worked so hard to earn. Email your photos to social media at apha.com and you could be the face of an AjPHA advertisement in the very near future. That's all for this week's episode of Fresh Paint. Keep your eyes wide and your ears to the ground. Big news is coming around soon. We'll give you a little hint. We've been around some fast paint horses lately. Now go out there and ride your paint horse, and I'll see you down the trail.